guys, welcome to All Access Media. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and also hit the notification bell. That way you get notified every time I post and you won't miss a video. So I'm pretty sure by now you guys already then watched the Prettyboyfredo video with Jasmine, but to me it seems more like a Fredo yelling at Jasmine video than a Fredo and Jasmine explaining their sides of why they broke up video. To be honest, and this is my opinion, everyone is entitled to their own opinion. This is just how I feel about the situation. I feel like the video shouldn't have never been done. Jasmine was forced to do the video because I showed you guys the text messages. If you haven't watched my video, I will post the text messages up here. In the text messages, you can clearly see how Jasmine felt about doing the video, and she really didn't want to do the video, but she said she'll do the video basically just to get Fredo off her back. She really didn't want to do the video. I can understand why she didn't want to do the video. She knows how Prettyboyfredo is behind camera, and you can see how he was during the video. He wasn't letting Jasmine talk. He wasn't letting Jasmine express her feelings in a certain type of way, and I see that Fredo didn't really try to be there for her. She said that she tried for the family. She cried for the family, and it was like Fredo said he was there, but then he would leave and then come back and then be like, oh, I don't want this relationship anymore. I just feel like Fredo should have tried harder, but hey, it is what it is. And I also feel like what Prettyboyfredo said about Jasmine's mom was unacceptable. Jasmine wasn't even there to defend her mother, and I find that very unacceptable because it's like, Fredo, you ended up being adopted because your parents did not want you. At least Jasmine's parents or mother was there for her in some kind of way. She didn't just abandon her. I'm not trying to talk about anybody that's adopted. I understand if you're adopted, that's great. Hey, but I'm just saying in this situation, Prettyboyfredo making it seem like Jasmine's mother didn't want her at all. She didn't do for her. He just made her mother seem downright bad. And to be honest, I feel bad. And if I heard somebody talking about my mother like that, they would have to hear it from me because that's just unacceptable. Someone in the comments of the video said, you can't say that you gave Jasmine her chance to tell her side when you can fast forward to almost any point in the video and it's you talking, shaking my effing head. And that's how I felt. Jasmine even told Fredo, you're not letting me talk, you're being rude, you don't have to yell at me. She told him multiple times, and I found that very disrespectful because Jasmine was calm the whole time and Fredo was just yelling at her. Like the whole video was just Prettyboyfredo yelling at Jasmine, and I feel bad. Someone else said, what the title should have been, watch me yell at Jasmine or watch me blame me cheating on her, or steps on how to blame people for your mistake. Basically, that is what it was, and I understand why Jasmine was saying that Fredo cheated. Basically, he did cheat. Like, you're coming home, you making it seem like you're in a relationship with her, but it's like when you're going out, you acting like you're not in a relationship. And dudes do that, and I really do feel bad for Jasmine, and I hope she do find better, because this video just made Fredo seem like a monster, and like I already said, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, so don't be coming in my comments trying to come for me. Some other people in the comments said he sounds like he's trying to justify himself well, and I agree with that comment. Someone else said Jasmine's side of the story, Fredo talks 99% of the time, and that is facts. Someone else also said, dang, you ain't have to expose her mom like that. That was relevant to the whole situation, and it was. That's why I found it unacceptable and disrespectful because her mother had nothing to do with the situation, but yet you brought her mother into it. So I'm just going to read a couple more comments and then I'm going to move on to the second part of the video. Somebody said he's trying to explain himself instead of letting her tell the side of the story, which makes him look even more manipulative than we already see. Someone else said, I'm confused on how is her side of the story if Fredo is talking the whole video. Someone else said, Fredo, you're mad weird. Why do you care what people think? If you know you're not a cheater, then you're not a cheater. Simple. Like I said, that's all I have to say. You already heard my side of the story, what I think about it. So like I said, everybody is entitled to their own opinion. So don't be in my comments trying to come for me because all I'm going to do is delete your comments. Now to the second part of this video, Funny Mike and Jaliyah. Funny Mike and Jaliyah are back together. We seen in her stories that, well, on her Instagram story, she went back to Baton Rouge. She went back to her mother's house. But now, if you look at her stories, you can see that she at home with Funny Mike. And if you looked at Funny Mike's stories yesterday, you seen he had their daughter. Now, today you can see Jaliyah's story and you see she's at home with London. So that just confirms that they're back together. But I just hate bringing it up because we already know that they're going to get back together. It's like, hey, we know y'all go through y'all issues. Just keep it off social media, especially if you're going to go right back to that person like the next day or 2 days later. But hey, I understand that relationships are hard, but that's why I say just keep it off of social media so nobody won't be coming to you like, oh, she's stupid for getting back with him. She should have stayed. He cheated and you said he did all this stuff and you just get right back with him. Of course, fans are gonna be like, oh, she shouldn't have did this and she shouldn't have did that. But everybody was entitled to their own opinion. And hey, I feel like if it works for them, hey, they making it work. Anyways, that's it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and also hit the notification bell. And if you want me to do a video on something, you can DM me on Instagram at all_access_media. Again, it's all_access_media. Thanks for watching.
Believe it. Y'all should already know I'm damn serious on here. Shit, childish, like. Fuck. You could really be laying next to the devil, dog. Real talk. Crazy, bro. Y'all be having people in y'all circle that just do anything to make sure you straight. You got a smile on your face. Make sure you feel appreciated. And what? That's fugazi right there. For real. That's the word. Fugazi. It ain't right. I don't give a damn. Share on cut. Oh, yeah, you retarded. So I don't drop my name. Shit, my clothes ain't gonna be in no damn room. My baby is on the way here. She should have just stayed where she was because she was finna head back that way. Y'all really ain't do nothing. Like, for real, that's not even much funny. Who gets spoiled? What is y'all talking about? Damn communication. Intuition never lies. It's the thing you can never hide. Already got these screenshots, so there is no need to deny. You been cooking and freaking and sneaking like you never lose. Okay, let me stop playing. I'm joking for real. Let me get off here. Oh, where I'm at? Hold up.
But yeah, man, God bless, I ain't got shit to say about none of that. Don't you make it seem like, yeah, all that pussy ass shit, man. And fuck anybody who got a problem with me. Straight up. About beefing with any nigga, man. Straight up. I already got, man, I got my own problem to deal with. Fuck a relationship problem, man. I got street problems to deal with, man. But yeah, man, God bless, I ain't got shit to say about none of that. Don't you make it seem like, yeah, all that pussy ass shit, man. And fuck anybody who got a problem with me. Straight up. About beefing with any nigga, man. Straight up. I already got, man, I got my own problem to deal with. Fuck a relationship problem, man. I got street problems to deal with, man.